Alright guys, so if you saw the intro video, where was I driving to? I think you guys kind of know. I went to pick up more figs. Yes guys, I got more figs guys, but it's not my fault. I promise, it's not my fault. You know whose fault it is? Notorious Fig. This is your fault, my friend. I'm chilling out. He sends me his text messages and he says, hey, I'm sending some plants back with my cousin. He lives in the Chicagoland area. Hit him up, go pick him up. What was I supposed to do, guys? Of course I picked them up, right? They're figs. Notorious Figs, first of all, man, thank you so much for your generosity. I love them. Ever since I joined the hobby, I've been looking for one of those varieties, so I appreciate it. I'll take you guys outside to take a look at them. All right, guys, so let's see these plants that Notorious Fig gave us. Here they are. Look at the size of these. So this one is what I'm really excited about. A golden rainbow. Look at that dimension on this trunk. It's probably a 2 to 3 year old tree, easily. This one is called Aliana. He's telling me this is a Pond's variety. Not a lot of people have this variety. And he says, hey, test it out. So that's why he sent one. So I appreciate it. And then this one over here is Isbat Anaji. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these figs. But yeah, guys, more figs for our collection. Again, mad props to Notorious Fig for his generosity. I totally appreciate it, man. So if this is your first time joining us, I'm Homer from Basement Figs, Illinois Zone 5B. So we go ahead and we pick up these figs, right guys? What's really amazing about this hobby and what I've learned, what I really enjoyed in this hobby, again, I can't stress this enough, is the friends that I make. So I go on this little venture to pick up these figs, right? So I'm on my lunch break and I'm said, you know what? I think I'm close to Oswego. Let me see if this guy is around. I send him a text and I tell him, hey, this is Homer. Your cousin told me to hit you up about some fig plants. And he says, yes, I have them. You can come pick them up anytime. And I said, well, I'm kind of 15 minutes away from Oswego. Can I grab them now? And he says, sure. So again, another crazy adventure. This guy has acreage, right? But it's a normal house. I pull up, I see the fig plants on his garage. I'm looking at the plants and all of a sudden I hear a rooster go out. Right? And I was like, okay, I guess he has a farm somewhere or there's some chickens in the backyard. So you look inside his garage, this guy has like these incubator tanks. I think they're called tanks. He has a skinned deer hide laid out on the middle of his garage table. Some miniatures on this side. This guy was a character, right? So I'm like, I gotta meet this guy. So I'm yelling in his garage. I'm like, hey, Eduardo, Eduardo. And this guy comes out and he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. So we introduce ourselves. And I go ahead and I ask him, I said, what's going on in your garage? And he goes, oh, let me show you. And this is the awesome thing about hobbies, guys. Right? And we've all done this, right? Anyone that asks us about our hobbies, we love to talk about them. So this guy goes, come on, come inside. I'll show you what I'm doing in here. So he opens up this incubator tank and he has these weirdest looking birds. I'm like, I have no idea what they are, right? I'm like, are they quail? Are they pheasants? I've never seen anything like this, right? And he tells me that he is breeding these Lamborghini chickens. So these Lamborghini chickens are all black skin, black feather, black everything. And he's breeding them. So I asked him, I said, hey, can I take a picture? And he goes, no. Let me show you something else. So we go around his house, and as we make the way around his garage, behind this other garage, behind his barn, he has this huge chicken compound. I am talking hundreds and hundreds of feet of self-built chicken coop.
I did everything that you see here. I did the last year. Oh no, I know. I should
So
say.
this guy has all these different chickens, and I've seen them. I've been to, like, you know, country fairs, right? He has some unique ones, the ones with the feathers all over down their feet, miniature ones. He has a whole bunch of unique ones. He takes me into one of these chicken coops. He opens it up. This chicken coop is huge. It must have been 100 feet by 30 feet, all filled with these Lamborghini chickens. It was amazing. This guy was breeding them. He's telling me all about it, how he got into the hobby. So these are the Lamborghinis of chickens.
Yeah.
How many peacocks do you have?
I have 40.
40 peacocks?
Yeah, I got different kinds. You know, I have those, and then in the other thing, I had several babies.
Very unique, very special. It's really amazing how people just gravitate to the strangest, weirdest hobbies, like growing figs, right? So he tells me that these Lamborghini chickens, you know, go for anywhere from $2,500 all the way to $5,000, right, for a breeding pair. He started the hobby during the pandemic, got 2 chickens, and then 3 years later, this is what his hobby has turned into.
It's just nice. But you know how it is, even with the trees, I'm sure. Yeah. You know that it's like it takes a little while to build up your you know, before you start.
I was really blown away. Eduardo, man, you're an amazing dude. I appreciate it. So guys, if you're in the market for some chickens, make sure to hit him up. He does sell them. I guess you can buy them for meat too, right? So again, another amazing venture at Basement Figs. So I appreciate you guys listening to my story, but I have a huge announcement, so stay tuned for that one, guys. All right, guys, so I'm excited to make this announcement. November 23rd, Thanksgiving Eve, 6 p.m. Central Time, I am premiering my first season 1, episode 1 of my Grow 10 series, guys. I'm gonna show you all the tricks that I know, everything that I've learned. Make sure to follow along, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Join me on my adventure. Let's grow some amazing figs together. Again, this is Homer from Basement Figs, Elgin Noise Zone 5B. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.